Welcome back to the Normies channel. We are watching you still on the 5th season, episode 6, The Dark Face of Love.
Love Queen.
Love. My name is Marquetta.
Hello, it is your mi amor, Chris.
This is Dark Nubby.
This is you, Sue.
I'm Pat.
Yep.
You're questioning that?
We just finished off our crazy ending to episode 5. We are very excited to jump into the next one. Chris is going to become invisible in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God, where did he
see
go?
him.
Take that mic away, there's no one sitting there.
Rides with me. You don't understand how much I want you to know that this is a market substitute. No, I'm the good Chris now. It's not a market substitute. Please support the OG content.
Oh my God.
Feel free to support the Normies over at thenormies.com where you can watch ahead. You can also get uncuts.
Yes.
And let us know how much you love Dark Chris. You, Chris.
Is he Chet?
Is it Chad?
Where is Chad?
Dark Chet.
Chet's been watching you for a while. Chet knows what you need for love.
Where's
And the
Bannister?
answer is a bag of Chets. Like fish and Chets.
Like fish
Fish
and chips.
chips. Fish and chips. Here we go, guys. We have to know, before it gets any weirder than this, we're gonna get started
I
to
thought
crazy
you were going to say a budget.
Budget.
Gotcha.
Like a baguette.
Here we go.
We're going too far off.
I'm so excited
I
for
don't know
this.
what's happened. I don't know what happened this intro.
I'm in town right now. Not even for you.
Back?
Back.
Flashback.
You fucker, you were too quick with that. I just came up with it and realized you said it.
It goes back. Oh, she knew it was.
She's mine now, Joe. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Wait, did we hear the other end of this call before?
I don't know. We have to go back.
Maybe.
We have to go back. He said it.
Oh my God.
We are all broken.
Oh, book 'em.
Hey! I'm so happy to see this.
Bronte.
Take the mugshot.
You were played, homie.
Everything we shared was a sham.
Yes.
Ooh. That feels.
You got
That's great.
played.
Be quiet!
Oh my God.
Get the fuck off of me, man! And now it's my word.
Since he punched him first, is that self-defense?
It's not your
Maybe.
word. It's
Is it
her
wor-
video.
But the video only showed the aftermath.
Self-defense. They could. That's what they're gonna argue. They'll have to.
Your friends have been telling a pretty unbelievable story. They say you moved to New York to catfish Joe Goldberg.
We wanted justice for Guinevere Beck.
Who's we?
Did you know her?
Oh man, they even got the lost flashback sound going.
No, nobody's ever championed me as a writer like you have.
Come on.
I mean it. Before we met, I thought I was making a big, stupid mistake, like moving here, doing creative writing, and I really thought about quitting. But you saw me, and I want you to know that it means a lot.
No.
That's cute.
No, what was that?
I'm no bird, and no net ensnares me. I am a free human being with an independent will,
She came in with all that.
which I
in like
now
2
exert
minutes.
to leave you.
She was a writer.
A little bit of poetry, baby.
aspire to be as quotable as Bronte.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Bronte.
that flashback shows Bronte's peak.
I will never forget that in the comments, people were saying that Beck deserved to die.
What? Who was saying that?
Who said that?
People were saying it because she cheated on Joe.
Did you see this?
Hey, that's a husky. What do you see?
It's the murder of Beck by the.
The body was found on the property of Dr. Nicholas Angevine, a therapist based in New York. Why is her body found buried in your backyard, doctor?
Uncle Jesse! He made it.
Oh my gosh,
He made
she
it.
does go to him, doesn't she?
During the day I worked, I took care of my mom, and at night, I went online looking for more information,
Oh yeah, Reddit.
for closure, for something.
Yeah,
Turned
was
out
it a
I wasn't
Reddit
the
post?
only one with questions about Beck's murder.
His name was Joe.
Oh damn, she was a redditor. They're a bunch of redditors.
And it was Brontosaurus.
I met the others.
That's a good name.
Brontosaurus. We who said that?
Her mean ex called her Brontosaurus.
Dumbstruck. That's what the streamer's name.
That's the streamer.
Hi.
Everybody, this is.
Oh, Clayton and everybody.
Oh man.
So Clayton
they
wasn't
were
supposed to die.
Part of it. Yeah, Clayton was their friend. Damn.
Well, Phoenix and I met online. We connected over the fact that both of our families were screwed over by the justice system.
How you connected?
We both had this need to do something, help someone when no one would help us. Then we met Clayton. His dad's getting screwed over as we speak.
Oh.
Who's your dad?
Nick and Javine.
Oh.
Yo, Joe killed his son.
Oh, how did Joe miss this? He just saw Clayton, didn't look into him.
You see, I have these recordings my dad made of all his therapy sessions.
Unethical. We don't love it.
Wait, Bex sessions?
Yes. Well, she talked about having major problems with her boyfriend, Joe. There was this other patient, Paul Brown. All the info we get in my dad's office was fake.
Wait, you think Beck's boyfriend was seeing Dr. Nikki under a fake identity?
Crazy, right?
Get the red string out.
This is so cool. I love this.
I wonder if this happens in real life.
Reddit sleuthing does happen, man. Watch the documentary Don't Fuck With Cats.
Yes.
I've seen that.
God,
Yeah.
We
Luca
had
Magnotta.
this idea that Joe had fooled a lot of people. We wanted to expose him for who he really was.
Since you cops are bad at your job.
Is that Cat from Euphoria?
No. Is it?
She's got like the same face structure, yeah.
Over the next few years,
Damn!
the internet for
Yeah,
every
follow
piece
where he
of
goes and see who
information
dies.
we could find. It was a distraction for me, I guess, as Mom got worse.
And then the Sherry Carey thing must have came out then. After this.
We learned Joe died in California, was killed by his wife, but then one day
He became famous.
They would have missed all the Europe shit then, right?
Yeah, because he was dead, and then he just came back with Kate.
That motherfucker.
And
Yeah.
he's rich. Yeah.
That would be nightmarish to see. Like
Yeah.
you think that thing was over, and we were just chasing a wild rabbit anyway, and then this was real.
You'd have to
It came
become
back.
Batman because you'd be like, well, it's got to be us then, right?
It's up to be us.
free human being with it.
Damn, Beck's words inspired her.
I exert to leave you.
Yes, revenge for Beck.
Remember me by.
Okay, this is
I like
great.
this.
I like this.
I only joked about Beck's death because she left badly, because she could have escaped multiple times, but she was slow about it. But I do miss her, and I'm glad she's getting vengeance.
My friends thought the smart thing would be to get into the fringes of his life, keep an eye on him while staying invisible enough that our cover, I guess, wouldn't be blown.
But I had to break into a store one time.
I broke into his bookstore.
Girl, plead the fifth on that
I
part.
don't exactly know what I was searching for, but it felt good to be, I don't know, active. There he was.
It's funny because we knew she was a liar. We just didn't know what she was lying about.
When she was taking picture of the books, she knew what she was in.
He wasn't an idea anymore. He was real.
Little Red Riding Hood snuck in, bro.
Right, Miles Relented. Bro, hard candy.
So how'd you meet him?
I went back and broke into Mooney's again, and Joe caught me, and I nearly blew it. Wait, don't, please! I had to think fast, make him think I was harmless. Can you just put that down, please? It's like a different part of me took over. Somehow, I talked my way out of it.
And she knew she was on the verge of death right away.
Yeah.
To actually be talking to him. I couldn't believe I could do it. And I knew it wouldn't be the last time, which was exhilarating and terrifying.
What is going on?
Do you follow me?
Yeah, after how sus you were acting, imagine our surprise finding
Coming out the front fucking door of his bookstore in the middle of the night? What part of It's Too Dangerous did you not understand?
Hey, you're shaking.
Yeah, why are we talking about this right here? He's got feet.
She made contact.
Dom's right.
We're in.
I'm fucking in.
One day I'll write for Netflix, guys.
Yeah, so the big one opens the front door and the little one opens the office.
See you tomorrow, boss.
Oh shit, all the people she invited for the party. Oh damn, son.
Yep.
It's not gonna be there.
Holy shit.
You think Kate will clean it all up?
I mean, he has moved it before. Not Kate. He will.
Girl, you
he's
knew
out
it. Was
on
he
bail.
still
All he
in
had
it?
in there were books. And these stories that he'd written.
I feel like we should have done this interview before we let him out on bail. But I guess
He got good lawyers and money.
Yeah, he got billionaire money.
I realized Joe was a romantic. They were all stories about him being a white knight for the woman he loved. Seeing her as a bird with a broken wing in need of saving.
You played him like a fiddle.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can get Joe to fall in love with me.
What?
You're joking.
No. Bronte is like a total romantic. She's an Ohio girl who has dreams of becoming a playwright.
Damn, she really crafted this character perfect.
We've got to expand Bronte's world. Draw him into something that it has to feel real. Give him something or someone to save me from. We've got to put
She
on a
put
show.
him up to it.
Mhm.
Forgot I had to say that too.
I mean, it was a play, but
Tidal wave will come.
Bronte?
Oh my god.
Joe, this is Clayton.
We used to fuck.
and he gave her name away on purpose, like Louise Franny. Her name is not even Bronte.
Bro, it'd be so dope to play the villain.
Hey, Moneybag.
What, they're trying to bait this man?
So he would find the socials that we curated.
I feel so bad.
For who?
Make him feel like
They did curate.
quell his suspicions.
And that worked.
It worked better than we ever could have imagined.
He's also not in his game too around this time period.
Yeah, but
He
they
looked-
really did present catnip to this man.
We were working off of a theory, right? Like, based on evidence that was circumstantial. Deaths that had already been explained, murders that were already solved.
Yeah.
You went all in because of it. He really worked his Prince Charming shit on her, dude. It came anyway.
I told you not to come.
Is he watching?
Ow, Clay!
No, I told you that wasn't enough. Hey! Get your hand off her.
Wow.
You can have her back when I'm done.
Oh, this is why he was so scared of him, remember?
Yeah.
Because you're like, he's way bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, that
He had the crazy serial killer eyes. Like, all right.
When he does the eyes, bro, that's when you know he means it.
You know, what happened to the version of you who was so concerned I was gonna get hurt?
We made him show he's
He looks like a
violated
Timu version
from
of
all
Patrick
those
Mahomes.
people.
Did we? Or did we just prove he will defend a woman when some guy is hurting her?
Is there a difference?
Yeah, Clayton, I
Yeah.
think that there is.
Yeah, because then
it
he's
doesn't look good, the
Then he's
optics.
like, yeah.
Guys, we just have to keep this ruse going a little bit longer.
Unless you want to change your mind again.
Stop it. Louise is the one that's risking her actual body every day, so we follow her lead.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you up for it?
She's still like having cold feet at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's got enough suspicion on him to like want to keep going through with it until they know for sure.
When did you decide Mr. Goldberg wasn't who you thought he was?
That's a good question.
Snuck up on me, I guess.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I think I need some air. Joe was kind. And Clayton was losing perspective.
Why did you still go through with it?
My friends are all I have in the world, and I couldn't lose them. I think I called to tell you, not to worry about me. That's it.
Yeah, wow. She was gonna say something a little too real.
She's gonna spill the beans, man.
Yep.
I can't go through with tonight.
Wait, like you called it off?
I didn't realize how gross and invasive it would feel to do this.
This is a really good season. I like this.
Bro, it might be the best season.
Look, I'll never make you do something that you don't feel safe doing. We still have the beach house for the weekend.
Let's go
Let's
party.
just go. Clear our heads.
And that's why she didn't expect Joe to show up there and like pop in. She was gonna invite him over purposefully, but
He is an actual serial killer.
Bro.
oh my god.
Damn. Wow.
Do you think I'm stupid?
Of course not. You're one of the smartest people I've ever known.
Oh,
Then
bravo.
be yourself.
Oh, your flattery has me weak in the knees.
Everything you're throwing at me.
Yeah, because you're fucked without me, right? Because it didn't work out with your catfishing TikToker.
Yeah.
Were you always this obvious? This pathetic?
I didn't realize it either, too, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Maddie told me everything.
Yeah, you think it's not
What did
gonna
you
be
do to
coming
her?
out?
How did you come up with
Oh, she's gonna kill her.
so horrible?
He cannot.
He's gonna kill her.
And Reagan was going to hurt our family.
You killed my sister.
Reagan was evil, and technically Maddie did it.
Technically. Did you say technically, bro?
He did say technically. He did.
Bro, I got this bitch wired the fuck up.
Is Henry
Custody protection, probably.
Is it wired?
But did you just remember you have
yeah.
a baby? Stupid ass.
He gone as fuck.
Henry!
He's gone as fuck.
Now Kay's in trouble. She's gonna get hurt.
Nah, he's about to be real mad.
Contingency here
Yeah.
for sure.
He's public murderer. Like.
Safe!
You're not his mother again.
I've been his mother as long as he
Like
can.
an
You
umpire.
don't get to take that away from me.
Yeah.
Henry's mom is dead. You are a replacement.
Oh, fuck you.
We called you a replacement.
You've already abandoned him once.
Yeah.
You chased a woman that you thought you loved across the ocean. And now you've fallen for a new woman. You've killed more people. Are you actually trying to tell me that you won't find a reason to abandon him again?
Never take my son from me.
But you already
Already
did.
done.
It's done.
Fuck you yelling at, son. Put him in his place.
When you signed the agreement with the lawyer, there was a temporary custody agreement in the paperwork.
You dummy.
Nice.
Did you read
I
it?
guessed correctly that you were too caught up in your own bullshit to notice it was there. You've already agreed that you're not fit to care.
Let her cook.
Hey, nice. Kid knows that he will take you down, but yeah.
With what money? What
With what
lawyers?
lawyer?
Everything you have came from me.
Yeah, that's fact.
Hey! She is also has defense classes.
Our armed bodyguards ready to come in at a moment's
Nice.
If you try anything like that ever again, you will never regain custody of Henry.
You are a cook, son. You're sizzling.
You will have access to my family's resources. If you try to come back here or you try to run, you're on your own.
She just put this man on a leash.
She said you still have access to my family's resources?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's being nice.
Bro, she wasn't bluffing either. You was about to get rocked.
If Kate leaves him out with resources, he's just gonna keep
I know.
killing
That's why
people.
I'm like, why you give him resources?
Because she's like,
$200.
when he's like about to I get taken down, she's like, if I keep you on a short enough leash, like literally, like,
You can't go
and she can
anywhere.
create some distance too to be like, I thought it was just a one-off thing. Like, she's setting herself up.
Because like at the end of the day, like if he goes down, he can take Kate down too. But that doesn't mean the son needs to go down. But that's why she's gonna do it quietly, but ruin him also.
Okay, Louise. Tonight, will you tell me what happened?
Can we do this quick? We've seen half of this.
Straight.
Also, Louise,
I
maybe you
knew-
should have had a lawyer.
Joe was a romantic. I should
real.
have guessed
Where's the
that
lawyer?
he would still come looking for me.
Always ask for Laura, even if you're innocent.
Have you seen Clayton's Instagram?
No.
No?
What does that mean?
Clayton had come up with this story without our knowledge.
You think he was willing to risk your life just to prove a point?
Yes.
You just said that your friends were only family you had.
She just basically
She's cooking
fucked
herself.
herself. She needs a lawyer.
Lawyer
She's
girl.
just fucking herself out of everything they've uncovered.
These rich fucks about to get away with it.
Talking herself
I
out.
knew Joe would never hurt me.
She's
not in
given
way
the
I
detective
expected him to.
ample evidence.
I just didn't realize
to
how
see that
angry
she's-
Clayton would be, and how Joe would react to that.
Dude, Joe
Like this
killed
can be
back.
this can be just brought back to you and Clayton doing some fuck shit and Joe being innocent now because of the way you told this.
Clay, what are you doing? Dom told you.
Turn the cameras on.
You had to get out of here.
I knew you would ruin this.
Cameras
When
are
I
on?
told you to collect Joe's DNA, I didn't mean.
Shut the fuck up, Clayton. And I know what you were trying to do. You thought he would fucking kill me.
I didn't know for sure, and obviously he did.
Oh wow, he really did try to do that. That's fucked up. That's why she gave that look. That was a look she gave.
Your friends say that Mr. Goldberg killed Clayton in a rage. Are you claiming it was self-defense?
Huh?
No.
I don't know. I don't know what
Girl.
I'm claiming.
How cooked are you? What's going on with your brains? Scrambled eggs.
Yes.
Oh
Hey, what's self-defense?
my god.
No, I'm
Clayton
totally.
started the fight. What Joe did wasn't murder.
Bruh.
It was self-defense.
She got into deep.
Is it Stockholm syndrome?
She fell
Yes.
for him.
Almost.
It's some kind of syndrome.
You gonna tell Dom what you did?
So the whole Clayton's family tree is fucked. Like they all think like they're the worst people.
Yeah.
like literally.
And like they didn't. They were all innocent.
You're fighting a fight you can't win, but I
You
want to see
forgot
you
about
do
your
it.
son for like a month.
for years.
But he has something to do, like a goal, like, you know, something to attain now.
He thinks he's wronged. Like, I don't understand.
If I see you again, it's on sight.
Uh-oh.
Emotional alert. She put emotional alert in the room.
We're not done with each other yet.
Oh, he coming for you.
I wouldn't live in the same city anymore.
You had a chance to incriminate him, and you
fumbled.
Did it.
Fumbled. Not even fumbled the bag. She purposely was like, "Yeah, it was self-defense."
You know what's fucked is that, while yes, she could have, if she would have stuck on mission, she could have lied and took this shit all the way to court and really been about it. But as far in as she was, she had enough evidence to convince herself the other way. Clayton did punch him first, did start the fight, and it's like, so in her mind, she's got enough of it to be like, well, I mean, second guess and all that. I mean, I guess, yeah.
But after 5 years investigation, you're just gonna flip flop.
That's what I'm saying.
She had already
that part.
started flip flopping right when Joe did his Joe charms on her.
Mm-hmm.
So the charms were in, and she was already like, "Well, did it happen? Like, did he?"
And that last little bit was just
does
enough to
the
be
apple
like,
not far too fall from the tree? Like,
Yeah,
That's
because
crazy.
Yeah, because the other deaths, even though we as an audience know that Joe did it, they are circumstantial and they have been written off with an explanation. So with Joe just doing his charms, yeah, she's just like, okay, there's a potential that maybe he didn't kill her. But oh my god, like he faked his death and came back. I feel like that's a pretty big one.
Yeah.
Didn't even look at the London whatever. I guess didn't know where he was before. I don't know how much of the story is out. I am so disappointed. I'm so disappointed.
And Brontosaurus?
Brontosaurus, yeah, and Brontosaurus. She hasn't told Dom, like, if she goes back to him, for her to be like, oh, he loves me, he will never do that. Did you forget about Beck? Like, we're here for Beck.
Right.
I understand, like, end of the day, it's not about Clayton's dad either, but you came here for Beck. Like, Beck got killed. If Joe killed her, then Joe is capable of killing the person he loves.
That's what I'm saying for her. I think she's actually falling in love with him, which wasn't the plan because, like, she's not a actual spy. So, you know, she's got emotions and shit. She did build up this whole Bronte thing character, which is a thing that was already inside of her, those ideas. Like, she made a fantasy and then she started living it. And he started doing actual fantasy, treating her like a princess. When she tried to run, I think she was right about that. She was like, no, like, it got too real, right? And because of all of that, she's
table and shit.
She's allowed to be like, I mean, maybe the doctor did kill Beck. You know what I mean? Like, he can't really be that bad. Like, she's lying to herself, but also, like, we're not about to sit here in front like Joe doesn't know how to put on the Prince Charming act super hard. Like, it's working. She doesn't realize it.
I mean, the dude is literally setting his marriage and life on fire to be with you.
Yeah.
Like,
and he's got, like, once again, he's like, hey, I'm going to burn this city down before I let Kate take my son. Hey, Bronte, we're not done yet neither. I don't know what that even means. It's like, can you focus on which giant life goal you have? Is it to track down the girl that catfished you or to get your son back?
Bronte.
Bronte.
Son is...
Bronte, yeah, son is like whatever.
Tertiary, like, it's not even around.
I love how every time Kate called him on him being a pathetic loser, he had nothing to say. Like, he was just like squirming. He tried to come at her and then she throat chopped him.
No, I think she hit him square in the solar plex, bro. He just
solar plex. Yeah. But like her going, God, were you always this pathetic? And I just never noticed it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I guess so. I guess they really dressed it up well, and they shed all his facade away here. You know what I mean?
I'm
It was
so glad that
satisfying.
Kate had steps to protect her.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
She's like, you think I'm dumb? I love it when she was like, he's like, you'll never take my... I already did. She's on some Ozymandias shit.
She's like, be caught up in your own
right?
bullshit.
Yeah, you're not a fucking supervillain. I'm not going to tell you this shit now because I'm monologuing. It's done. You're learning about it because it's done.
I don't think that's admissible, though. Because, like, he could just... Like, the lawyer could just say that he...
How good are her lawyers? How much money does she have?
Precedence is like he wasn't in his own... Like, you know... He would just say that he didn't know what he was, like, signing. He wasn't told.
He signed it.
How much money do her lawyers have?
It doesn't matter. Have read it. Yeah, have you not seen South Park episode of a human centipede? Like,
That's so fun. That's the second time someone referenced that today.
Really, that episode is sketched in my head. Like when reading Apple's agreement, it was like, you agree with the human experiment.
Pat, I do agree with you that
Kyle, bro, is always like, You're telling me that you read the iTunes Apple agreement every single time. It's like 60 pages. You're like, you agree to something you don't read?
He signed the paper. It doesn't matter. But like, if you try to say like it was signed under duress, like I think Kate is gonna win.
But that's why Kate. He was like, "I'll fight you." And she's like, "With what money and with what lawyers?" He literally cannot. While it is true that he shouldn't, he signed it like while being like absent-minded or whatever. It's like signing a contract drunk. It's on him to prove that. He ain't get the money for that. He can't afford a lawyer. He can only afford the allowance that Kate's about to give him. She's about to be like, "I'm allowing you to live, motherfucker. That's it." Like, I really feel like,
bro, the
worst thing she could have done to him is like, sure, Joe goes to prison forever. That would be great, right? Putting Joe on a leash and just letting him like, just like wiggle. Like, I'm excited to watch this because he's gonna. I want him to keep thinking that he's like
still has resources
on top of it.
Like,
we'll see how smart he is.
Cut
bro.
off everything. Fuck it. Just let him wriggle dry. Who cares?
Because if she cuts off everything and he gets desperate, he'll do desperate shit. But she's like, look, you got your bookstore
and just be quiet.
You got your apartment. Your life's good, bro. Why don't you just shut the fuck up and fuck whoever you want and leave us alone? Hope you don't kill nobody again. Like, I love it. She was like, you literally could not kill someone for a week? Like, that's kind of insane. And she's like, if you were a sane person, you'd be begging me to take your kid away, bro. You don't see that you're crazy because that doesn't make sense to you, but like everyone else watching you understands that. Yeah, I've gone 36 years without killing anybody.
You can see just by like watching, you know, the version of Joe that this show gives us. I know. But like you can see that he is a horrible father.
Yeah.
He is an absent father who doesn't give a shit. He only shows up, praise himself, pats himself on the back, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm going back out for days."
He's like, "I'm here to pick up my son
for days at a time."
Yeah. Last time we saw him with the son, he just read the book.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
Bedtime book. Hey, look, I know putting them down for bed's hard, but I'm not gonna lie. For right now, it's easy. If that's all I had to do, just show up, put the baby to sleep, and okay, I'm gonna go fuck off. Be back in a couple of days when the baby needs to sleep again. The baby sleeps every 4 days, right? Because that's the only time I see them. So that's what I assume.
It's
God.
This show is.
It was called
cooking.
The Dark Face of Love.
That's the name of Beck's book.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which is funny because love is also a character, and wow, you know, it just writes itself.
It does.
Yeah.
I love bringing Beck back. That was a really fun detail.
Yeah.
Having the Reddit sleuth group meet up and that backstory was great too because these sorts of things do happen. Don't Fuck with Cats documentary is really good. Yeah. It's essentially what it is. It was this serial killer was putting up videos of him like basically torturing and killing cats, and
they found
this guy. Well, this group was basically took it
people.
upon themselves to be like, you don't do this. And he started murdering actual people.
Yeah,
and these people literally used random screenshots from his Instagram, like looking at street signs and then Google Earthing to find where
they fucking geotracked his ass.
It's on Netflix. It's so
pretty
good.
insane. They
Don't Fuck with
they
Cats
assisted
is what
in
it's
arresting
called.
him too. So
I am enjoying all of the Joe torture. I don't know how this ends.
Oh, Dr. Nicky's going to be crying when he sees this TikTok. Like,
yeah.
This motherfucker he killed my son. Like, not only did he put me in jail for life for murder, but he killed my son on the internet, and he's still getting away with it.
I hope that maybe he'll be like they fucking investigate this.
Yeah.
Because Dr. Nicky's alive. He can talk. He can be, you know.
Look, I don't know why y'all, but he has just enough money and just enough lawyers to be like, people keep fucking with me. You know what I mean? It's like, look, bro, I can't help that I'm in the spotlight. People keep coming and attempting to attack me because of the shit that they perceive. Like, listen, we all live in the world that we live in, okay? We all have the internet. We can see a man do a Nazi salute and be like, no, I didn't. I'm telling you, if you got enough money, you could just kind of keep being like, I know it looks this way, but like, that's just how it is being me.
You were looking up the detective. You know that you have to put $1 in the jar now.
$1 in the jar now. Put $1 in the jar.
I will. I'm putting $1. I put the $1. She's from the Baby Reindeer and not from Euphoria.
Okay. This was the detective that was in.
Yeah, Nava Mao was a detective. Her facial structure is very similar to Kate from Euphoria. I was like, this is gonna bother me. What else I was
What's
gonna
her
say?
name? What Britannia?
Bronte.
Bronte.
Britannia. What are you looking?
No.
Appears in season 1. You phone call.
This counts for $1 too.
No, Bronte did not actually
did.
appear in season 5.
Okay.
Okay.
That works. I was actually gonna go through the
Wait.
after season.
Wait, hold on. In one flashback, okay. That wasn't okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought maybe we did hear the voice and like he thought it was Peach, but it wasn't. It's like, Beck, are you lying?
Oh, Peach.
Oh, we missed Peach.
This is cooking so good. I'm just sad. that
I'm
Bronte
upset that
told
it
him.
reversed. You know,
Yes, I'm so upset about it.
That's just how
I
well Joe works,
understand
man.
how it can appear from Bronte's side, but she also lost the objective just as Clayton did. They should have, after that green dress incident, I'm just gonna remember the scenes from the outfits that people are wearing. She should have just stopped. They should have pulled back and regrouped and came because it was a great plan. The bookstore opening scene.
They're gonna find out just how much money Kate's
Also-
family donates to this police precinct and be like, self-defense to me.
I am happy to hear she was coming up with it all on the fly because some of that dialogue this season was so cringe.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
like, this
Oh.
is awful. Like, if it's supposed to be totally over the top cheese, it is, and I think it was.
It was supposed
but
to
now
be.
it makes even more sense.
It was cheese
because
fountain.
she was.
Yeah.
She was
I'm
playing
gonna
role.
I'm gonna ooze exactly whatever he wants to feel like right now.
Yeah, but for her, honestly, it's very bold. Of all the
Bold.
things you could like role play with this man is to be a submissive person,
Tied up.
and get tied up with an actual murderer.
Yeah, she's into some kink then. I forgot she did that.
Honestly, that
Yeah, because the second time
Oh, yeah.
when we saw the flashback for her side, when she was sitting on a couch when Clayton showed up, she was reminiscing. She was reminiscing in the sex they just had. So she is falling. Like she did fall.
She
for
skipped that
him.
part in the entire. She skipped
did?
that part.
You know, for all the kink girls
talking
out there,
about
and it ain't for me to kink shame, not at all. You know,
No, don't kink shame.
no.
It's great.
We're all
You have
good.
to have a
We're all
full
kinky.
trust.
But what I'm
dog.
saying is that some of them girls, I bet you the idea that he might actually be a serial killer probably helps the ante. Right? I mean, people already write the serial.
Yeah,
Imagine the
I
safest
think
way
it's
possible is to be
it's
like,
still
he's not, but maybe he is.
Like
Yeah,
if
he's
you
not,
are setting
maybe
that
he
as a
is.
fantasy,
Yeah.
that's a very different
But I'm saying for her, it's like she's riding that line of like, no, he's not a real killer.
Though. Like as a
No.
fantasy is a different, but if
I
you
wish.
know for sure this person is, that is a whole different line.
But they don't. See, that's what I'm saying. She keeps giving herself excuses. She's riding
She's
that edge, bro.
rationalizing
She's
it.
riding the edge. She's like,
She loves the danger.
But
too
yes,
much
there were
danger.
100% people in season 1, you comment section to our reaction that were praising Joe for killing Beck because she cheated on him and she had it coming.
Those are morons.
And then those people were also hoping that wishing that Joe was real so that they would kill me. And that is why I didn't watch season 4 while I was pregnant. Some people are fucking dumb.
I'm curious on if you guys are still riding his dick just as hard.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not anymore. I'm off that dick.
yeah.
I'm off that.
nope, we're done talking. He won. And on top of that,
On that note, we gotta say who said what? Version 2. We're done. We're done on that.
Bye, everybody.
bye.